What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today, we're doing something a little bit different today. Today, we're going to talk about lawnmowers. Now, I know lawnmowers aren't that exciting to some people, but they are exciting to me. And it's been a long time since I've gotten a new push mower. As you guys know, I have other mowers, and the one that's still my daily go-to and has been for a long time is my electric mower over here. I've had this for quite a while, but today we ran into a bit of a problem. It's dead, and it's going to charge for a long time before it's ready to go. I neglected my lawn for 3 or more weeks, and because of that, the grass is unbelievably high, and I'm having to cut it twice. Once on a higher setting, and then the second time on a lower setting. And I thought, you know what? We're resorting to old gas mowers today. You know why? Because old gas mowers work. They don't need to charge. You pour some gas, make sure they got oil, and off they go. Now, this Power Smart is self-propelled, which is seriously going to make mowing the yard a whole lot easier. This is a 170cc overhead valve engine. It's got a 22-inch cut. It is a bagging mower as well. It's got a mulch plug in the back, and it comes pre-assembled, no tools required. And for $369, I'm going to say this is honestly a pretty daggum good deal. It folds up pretty easy. This is another thing I like about it, is how compact it is, how quickly. Look, you can just loosen these and watch what happens. Folds up. Same thing over here. You can loosen these out, and you can actually take the top, the handles, and you can fold it straight over. So it's nice, low profile, and compact. And then when you're ready to use it again, look at this. It's hard to do one-handed, but if I can do it one-handed, I promise you, you can do it with two hands, right? There you go. Look at this. Bingo. Just like that. She's ready to go. This should be the handle to start your mower. This should be the handle for self-propelled. But before we get started, this is exactly how the mower came. It was just folded up. There's a couple things you got to do when you buy a new mower. One of them, and it's going to tell you many times on this mower, is add oil. Don't forget to add oil. Same thing here, add oil. It's got a nice dipstick right here on the side. It comes with no oil in it, so we're gonna wanna put some oil. Thankfully, it came with its own bottle of oil and a funnel. I mean, they literally include everything that you're gonna need. 13.5 ounces of SAE 10 W30. Nice little funnel, stick it in there. I have taken the liberty of already opening this for you guys. And I gotta show you the height adjustments too. Really easy to adjust the cutting height on this mower as well. Let's fill her up with oil before we do anything else. Then we'll go grab some gasoline, put some gas in it, and there's a couple other little things we got to do, and we will be ready to take it outside. We're going to put it to the test because my yard, not only is it super high right now, it's really bad, but it's also wet because it stormed all night. So this is as good of a test as I could ever give you on this mower, because these are the worst use case scenarios for a lawnmower like this. So now that we got oil in it, we can take this and gently, very gently, bring it up, and we will wrap it in here. Take your string, there you go. That way it's nice and easy to get to, right? There it is. They've even got a couple little clips. I don't know if I want to use them. You don't have to, I guess. But they got a couple clips that you can use, and a spark plug tool also. The height adjustment on this, super nice. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one handle works all the wheels. Isn't that nice? Look how easy this thing goes down. Let me put you guys over here. Okay, watch the height adjustment. Ready? It almost springs up. And the same thing with going down. Super easy to change how high you want your mower. The wheels, they're not a rubbery style wheel. They're really more plastic. Of course, your bagger goes back here. There's your mulch plug, which if you want to use the bagger, you got to figure out how to pull this mulch plug out. Helps if you read the directions, but I'm one of those guys that just doesn't tend to read directions. I figured it out. There's a clip on the bottom. You pull up, pull out. There you go. Now you can install your bagger, but we're not going to use the bagger. The bagger is a 1.4 bushel bagger. I am just not a big fan of bagging grass. I prefer to mulch it, and mulching this grass is going to be another serious pain in the backside, guys, because like I said, it's tall and it's wet and it's really thick grass. Let's put some gasoline in this thing. Let's take it outside. Let's fire it up for the first time. All right, so just so you guys can see how bad this grass is. All right, I'm gonna sit the camera down on the ground, and this is what you're looking at, okay? It is incredibly bad. I mean, the mower is practically buried in this grass. So I've got it as high up as it's gonna go, man, and it's gonna be a workout. This is gonna be our first start. I have not started yet. It is full of some good gasoline. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think it's got a priming ball on the side, doesn't it? Yeah, so we'll give that a few good pushes. And here we go. There she goes. First start. All right. Okay. So let's use the, whoa! Oh boy. All right, you gotta be ready when you engage the drive. Wow, boy, she takes off. No joke. Look at that cut. Look at that. No joke. This is nice. Bog it down just a little bit, but not too bad. Again, this is very wet grass and very thick. You know what? This might actually get me to switch back to gasoline. We'll see. I'm impressed. It's just tearing through it, man. Look at this. Wow. And it's mulching. That's the incredible part. We're not bagging or side discharging. We are mulching. And this is like, you can literally drive this with a couple fingers. Look. Look at this. Just a couple fingers. It's driving itself. What an incredible job this is doing. All right, well, it passed the first test. Can it mow this incredibly thick grass? Let's do a little bit thicker. It gets even thicker over here. Here we go. I'm not going to use the drive motor. I'm just going to push it myself. Here we go. Take a look at this. Bog it down a little bit. Not too bad. Man, my electric mower was having a hard time with this, guys. Wow, here, take a closer look. This is way better than I thought it was going to be. Way better. Take a look at this grass. I mean, you can clearly see where we have mowed and where we haven't mowed. The lines look great, even though I don't care about lines, and my lines are, you know, the mower itself does a beautiful job. And this grass, this is so hard to cut, man. This stuff is so hard to cut, and I mean, nice, clean cut on this. This is an incredible unit. Now, to be clear, yes, they did send me the mower for free, and they said, hey, would you like to review? And I was like, man, it's a great time to have an extra lawnmower. And one of the things that I do not have to do is leave a good review for the mower, okay? There's nothing that says I've got to say good things about it. No, I never do that. I would never put myself in that situation. If a product is good, I'll tell you it's good. And if it's not, I'll either not be doing a video at all, or I'll be telling you, hey, this product is no good. This one so far is great. I think what it's time for, though, is now that we've mowed it down a little bit. I think it's time to bring it down a few notches. I think we're gonna do about right there. I like my grass around 2 inches. I think that's gonna be pretty close. This is really gonna test it because the top of this stuff, although it's thick, I mean, it's kind of spread out. Once you get down to this lower stuff, you see how thick it gets? This becomes a lot more difficult to mow. Ask Nick, how's it going with your mower? Pretty bad? Yeah, your mower's not doing too good? No. Oh, my mower's doing great.
It's doing better. So I lifted it up a little bit what you did, but
yeah, it's
lifted up a lot better now.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna continue with my good mower. So have fun with that. Have fun with that. Hey, you're young. I'm older. Let's fire this one back up. Let's see how it does cutting this stuff, this thick stuff down at the bottom. Easy pull, started right up, and I expect it to bog some. I really, yeah, there we go. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, she's having a hard time. She's having a hard time. Here we go. Do it again. Yeah, there it goes. And we killed it. I fully expected that. I fully expected that to happen. It doesn't matter what mower you're trying to use out here. When you're getting into this thick stuff right here, let me get a different angle for you. When you're getting into all of this, it doesn't matter what mower you got, man, she's gonna struggle if you're getting it down low like that. But you can clearly see the path that it cut. This is the high path that we cut earlier, and over here is the much lower path. And it does fine. I guarantee you, mower's gonna start right back up again. It's just kind of the nature of the beast, man. This is a lot of yard too. This is right at an acre that we have to mow. Let's see how easy it is to start now that it's probably clogged up. Give it a little shake and fire right up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not happy. It's not happy. It'll do it. You're just gonna have to slow down and give it time to mulch all this up. Yeah, she's fine, guys. Getting better. It cuts amazing. And I know it's loud, but seriously, this mower has an amazing cut to it. Here we go. And I'm not using the drive motor. I'm just pushing it. And we got to go a little slow for this mulching right here. But if you take your time with it, it'll cut just fine. And again, this is wet grass, guys. This grass is soaking wet. It stormed all night last night. There we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nick's gonna want this one, I promise. What a mess this yard is. Uh-oh. There you go, you can do it. You can do it. Don't give up. Push through it. There we go. Take a look. Tell me what you guys think. I'm not gonna make a super long video about mowing my yard. Okay, but you can clearly see how well this mower did. I mean, normally my yard would not be this bad, but I've been so busy with everything that I've got going on right now, I haven't had time to mess with it. But clearly, She did a good job, man. You get my seal of approval. And hey, if you guys are interested in getting yourself this 22-inch self-propelled, really nice 170cc bagger mulcher mower, I'll drop a link directly below this video for you. You can check one out for yourself. Most likely, you're not going to be putting it through the same kind of, same kind of use I am. This is kind of in an extreme case, but that's the way I like to test products whenever I can, if it's possible. I like to test them under extreme circumstances, really see what they're made of, push them to their limits. You heard it stumble a few times, it even stalled out a couple times, but I don't know of any mower that's going to get through this without doing that. Even my electric mower, which has triple motors and it has 6 blades, even that mower in this grass was getting bound up, and a couple of the motors were seizing on it, and I'd have to shut it off. I'd have to do the deck up and down to clean it off, and then I'd have to fire the motors back up again. So I mean, it's not just this mower. Anything that you try to run through this is going to have the same kind of problem. I'm impressed with it. Power Smart, great mower, man. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I'll keep it. In fact, I think I will keep it. It's good to have a backup gas mower around. That one over there that Nick's using, we call that Charlie. And believe it or not, that one actually has a bigger motor, more cc's than this one. And that one is having a lot more trouble getting through this yard than this one is. So sizes and everything, guys. With that, I think we're going to get out of here. So I know mowing isn't the most exciting thing in the world, but it's something that most of us have to do. And to mow, you're going to need a lawnmower. So go check the one out in the link down below in the description box and get one for yourself. Remember, it's $369, but I did find like a $35 coupon, and we'll throw that in there. You guys can save yourself a little bit of money. Power Smart, thank you for sending me an amazing mower. Till next time, everybody, stay safe out there. I look forward to seeing you guys very soon in the next one.